Yeah. He didn't actually get an amazing snap, but then he was just insane how quick he comes through. So Graves going wide again now. That's every round we've seen him do that. Is he going to do it in the final?
You've got to be confident to go around, wide there. You don't want someone sneaking up on the inside.
Carries a little bit more speed down that next straight, but it's a risky move.
But Prokop holding on to second place at the moment. These two are looking safe to go through.
These two are gone, dude. Graves and Prokop are gone. Graves already coasting. He knows this one's in the bag. He's going to make it through in the final.
So that's two of the favourites through to the final that you would have expected.
Yeah, Jared Graves and Michael Prokop going through to the final here. Tatarkovic will be a little bit disappointed, but not too bad a semi-finals.
Semi-finals always okay.
When you're up against those guys.
Through to the small final. Graves and Prokop through.
There's a replay of the gate, and Graves with another good pop out the gate.
Boom!
But the power he puts down is phenomenal, isn't it? But to be fair, Prokop wasn't far off in there.
No, he wasn't. Mind you, Prokop's got some form as well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Into that big berm.
But if you're going to talk about power, for me, I would always talk about Graves.
Yeah, he definitely puts the training, doesn't he? Which is makes me think, what's he going to be like at downhill last year? Because out of anyone on the mountain bike circuit, that boy, once he goes after some goals, he goes for them. Do you know what I mean? There's no half-assed effort from him.
Well, no, we saw him. Where did he get? He was at the Olympics. Where did he come in the BMX Olympics?
Well, he was battling for third in the final, but he ended up crashing, I think. But just to get into that position for a guy that's not full-time BMX,
amazing. Because those guys live and breathe it like they do in anything. So, semi-final number 2, Rinderneck, Fishback, Wickman and Morosi.
This is a tight one.
Oh, they're all over the show.
Back and forth at the moment. Morosi with a good move.
Fishback
inside into second. Fishback, Morosi. Rinderneck and used at the moment.
So Rinderneck with it all to do. Is he going to be able to put a move on Morosi?
Oh, Rinderneck's down.
That's the end of that. That's the end of that then for Rinderneck. What a shame for him. Second fastest qualifier as well.
Come on, cameraman, we need to get back from the action, but really good riding from Morosi tonight. Obviously always strong in the first round.
So Morosi all over Fishback like a rash.
Eustace give up as well. Something's maybe happened to his bike, but these two are going through to the final, so a good run for Morosi and Fishback to make it through to the first final of the UCI Mountain Bike World Cup 2011.
So while we watch these two, so Morosi unnecessarily, they took different lines there.
Morosi at the rampage.
Yeah, he was wild. He was looking at some lines that I wouldn't have even walked with ropes. So those two going through, Morosi and Fishback. So looking back at last year, we had the first round in Houffalize. Jared Graves taking the win from Slavic, Michael Prokop in third. Then we went to Maribor, the wet Maribor, and we saw Michael Morosi take the win from Jared Graves. Used Wickman there in third.
But look at Morosi's move here, that was fantastic. Just squared off that first corner inside, bunny up them rocks, and straight into second. That was some good riding.
Brilliant. We're at the thick end of things now, the sharp end of things here in Pietermaritzburg. And this is where it all went wrong for Rinderneck. Down he goes, boom.
That corners took out lots of top guys and girls this evening, Rob.
Christ, he's got some spokes in his back wheel, man.
Yeah. Some fancy wheels on that vessel.
Yeah. And then after that, we went to Fort William, where Jared Graves again won his second win of the season. Second was Eustace Wickman, third was Michael Prokop.
It looks like.
Then in June we were at Leogang. Jared Graves again taking the win. He's unstoppable. Slavic was second. Michael Morosi in third. Morosi had an incredible season last year.
Yeah, he did.
Then we went to Val di Sole in Italy. Roger Rinderneck taking his only win of 2010. Thomas Slavic was second. Prokop in third. And then the finals in Wyndham saw Jared Graves. There you got a photo finish on the course. Jared Graves again dominant, taking the World Cup 2 years in a trot. Thomas Slavic second, and Wickman actually there rounding out the podium with a third. So we're going to go back to the women now.
Will be the small final first, will it, Rob?
That's right. Anita Molchek, Katie Kurd, and Melissa Buell. As we look at an empty straight
of small jumps. But yeah, I mean, this track, it's got a lot of speed with it. It would have been nice if they had put some really big jumps on this course, because the guys have got the speed to hit them up and they've got the skills,
No, that's right. That's right. I mean, it's a shame, isn't it, really? These guys, they can go massive on them hardtails now, can't they? Like you said, they got the speed, and these smaller jumps are almost dangerous for them.
Yeah,
you know, they're gonna. Doesn't matter how hard they squash them, they're going to overjump them.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's no fun on a 100mm fork.
No.
Is it really?
No.
It was actually Hugh Swickman I was talking to who said, yeah, we need some bigger jumps here. This ain't no good.
This stage in the sport, the talent level's really high, and the guys can do those big jumps. It'd be nice if the 4-cross track builders kind of listen to some of them riders, and maybe we could get some big jumps which the fans are going to love as well.
Yeah, get him. We're going to have a little while we wait for this. CG, the minute we want him, has walked out the booth. But the legend that is Cedric Gracia, 4th fastest qualifier today. Amazing run from him. Is this the mic for him? Is it on air? So CG, first up, dude, we're not going to see him 4-cross this year, right? You're concentrating on downhill.
No, concentrating, because since the last 4 years track's been the same, then I think it was time for me to say enough of 4-cross BMX. Then I just stopped because the track wasn't getting any better, and everything was done after the first corner. And
a lot of people saying the same things.
And that's why I quit. I hope people, I hope fans are not pissed off about that, but it was hard on me just to go riding for riding, and since the track didn't get any better, I prefer to quit and try to get focused on downhill.
Well, dude, we're going to miss you because you're one of the most exciting guys to watch in 4-cross, but what can I say, qualifying today in the downhill, and the big CG is coming with a 4th place finish. That
was amazing, mate. Well done.
Amazing, dude, absolutely fabulous. How do you feel?
Look my first split though, you will laugh. Look my position on the first split.
28.
32, buddy.
32, dude.
So you got the power down on that pedalling section, CG.
Yeah,
You've been training a bit.
Second split.
Yeah, I was in cruising and not taking it really serious at the top, and then I realized after the paintball, I was like, oh, maybe you should pedal now if you don't want to end up.
But do you think on this course, is it worth taking risks at the top? Because there's such a big pedaling. If you haven't seen this course, there's a big pedal in the middle. It's flat, and it's probably I don't know, 30 seconds, 40 seconds?
Yeah,
out and out sprinting.
45 seconds, definitely.
So, you've got to be strong for that.
You have to be strong, but at the same time, cruising like I did this morning is not acceptable. Like jumping from 32nd on the split time number 1 and split number 2, I'm 6. It is a problem with me, I think, cruising at the top or something.
But as well as you cruising, Cedric, do you think this race is actually going to be won on that pedaling section rather than the technical sections?
I think so. I think so. That was my speed. My speed was, I was number 8 on speed, but after that, first split time was ridiculous.
That's some comeback, bud.
Yeah, I pedaled it a bit for sure. I've been training hard, and like I say, just doing 4-cross for me make it easy. All of a sudden I have all this energy.
It's hard, mate, to do both, right?
There, yeah,
almost impossible these days. Graves has tried.
Yeah,
we saw him.
I couldn't do it anymore, but I didn't quit just for that. I quit because the track was ridiculously stupid. Then, well.
But do you think what in my view, I think what it needs is somebody like yourself. Maybe after retirement, if there was the budget for it, to actually get more involved and help with the design of the tracks, to make it good for the riders.
Here we go, the final, guys.
So, small final for the women. Ania Molchek, Katie Kurd in lane 2, Melissa Buell nearest the camera, the 2009 world champion. Molchek.
Just 3 in the small final there, Rob.
So Molchek looking like she's got it now. I think Buell's come through there. No, Molchek takes it back into turn 1. So it's Molchek from Buell, from Katie Kurd. Now Katie Kurd will send it over these jumps, but she's going to have her work cut out to catch these 2 in front. Looks like Molchek has gone.
Running away with it at the moment by the looks of things. Didn't make the same mistake there.
Fast down through those rocks as well, Anita, the 2010 World Cup champion then. She won't be too disappointed with a 5th here tonight. It's not a disastrous start to your season.
No, when there's not a big field of girls, they can still salvage some good points, even with a crash.
Yeah.
And that's going to help them with the overall. But Katie Kurd back into 2nd place now.
So Melissa Buell's had a problem somewhere. She must have it. I bet it's come off on that slippery turn back up there.
Maybe.
Here she comes on the...
So Molchek out front. Katie Kurd is going to come in 2nd.
Over the rumble strips.
So basically 5th and 6th for these 2.
Yeah.
So there it is, Anita Malchek winning the small final, Katie Curd in second place.
Long way for Melissa Buell to come for third place in the small final, but that's what happens in four cross, you never know.
No, that's right, exactly. You can travel all over the world for nothing, huh?
Yeah.
For one round sometimes.
Yeah.
Or even just maybe practice sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely see, you know, outside this corner, this was good, it was technical, different, but that straight away after that corner, it's just, those jumps are so small, so small. We go so fast on these jumps, you know, we look at...
Yeah, for the talent the guys have these days, you know, they could have some huge jumps down there, couldn't they?
We could jump like some 15 meters jumps, and it would look so much better for everybody.
Well, I mean, it shows on, you know, the guys in BMX Supercross now, they're doing huge jumps on much smaller bikes.
Definitely.
We've got the equipment to, you know, to make it more like kind of, you know, motocross size jumps nearly, you know.
We have bigger bikes, bigger wheels, we have suspension now. We should just all ride big suspension and...
That's what I'd like to see.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. When this will be back, I will be back on racing four cross, but...
That's where the technology is, that, you know, we could make the tracks suitable for those bikes and it would look awesome.
But... You know, in all the time I've been around mountain biking, it's been talked about and it's never happened.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's happened a few times.
That's why I quit, buddy.
Huh?
That's why I quit, buddy.
But it's a shame because you know, there has been the odd race back. Like I remember Troy Lee put a race on when everyone raced on downhill bikes.
And don't get me wrong, it's hard for me to watch those races because I'm here like sitting on the chair, dude. I could be up there and having fun, but
sure.
Lately I wasn't having fun. Then
I understand, mate. You totally.
So. Back on the top then, this is the women's final for round 1 of the 2011 UCI Mountain Bike World Cup. Beaten on the inside, Gross, lane 2, Griffiths, and Odgen closest to the camera. And Anna Kabir, well, this is her last season as well, I think, of four cross before she goes full-time cross-country. So
she got the whole shot there, Griffiths going on the inside, she gets into second place with a good move.
And Annika is gone, Beaten is gone, over-jumping that jump as well, she's carrying so much speed.
Griffiths throwing a little 80s tweak there on that jump. That was good to see. Get into it, Theon.
So as they come down, the first place is gone here. But second, third and fourth is all to play for.
Look, that Frenchie number 3,
Céline
Gros.
Two downhillers really in second and third in this four-cross competition, but Annika Beaton showing how it's done. She's got a commanding lead at this moment. Obviously been munching on the milk of chocolate, got the energy.
She's milking the cow.
Christ almighty, no, just some sort of walkie-talkie. Amazing product placement the whole way through this show.
I've watched too many episodes of Wayne's World back in the day, Rob.
So Better then coming down to the line, opening up her 2011 account with a win. That's what she wanted. In second place, we've got Theon Griffiths. Third place, Céline Gros.
Yeah, Frenchie.
And Lucia Odgen in fourth.
That's good.
So new team for Anna Kabir. Started off on the right foot. So she's got to race cross country tomorrow as well.
Yep.
Well,
crazy. Hopefully not in that helmet.
Apparently she feels a lot safer on a cross-country bike with it, so I heard she's going to run it.
Maybe, yeah.
She's going to be like those dudes who ride by my house on a Sunday.
What, you, Rob?
And that's Annika's 14th World Cup win as well, I've just been told by Martin Wiley. He's going to be commentating on the... amazing, eh? He's going to be commentating on the men and women's cross-countries tomorrow, 11:45 local... Is it CET or local time? Is it? Of course it is, because England's an hour back.
Yeah, good.
God damn, dude, I learn something every day. So 11:45 Central European time is the live women's XCO finals with Martin Whiteley, and at 2:30 join him for the live men's XCO finals as well. That's tomorrow, and then on Sunday, join us for the men.
Amazing, you know, so much pressure, another year, and all the girls are racing really well, and this track is just so hard and so fast, and you know, to win the first round is just the best. Stoked.
First win.
So, we're going to have an interview with CG in a minute, so get your questions up on the Facebook comments page on Freecaster. Do that right now. And we'll catch up with CG after the men's final. Shout outs coming through on Facebook. Oh, okay, I got you.